The track is hungry and the clay is calling. Welcome to the Bill Calder Retreads Racing League. The Dirt Division, where legends are carved into the mud. We're here to push, we're here to break, we're here to win. Bill Calder Retreads, pure intensity. Find the cushion, keep the engine screaming. It's one hell of a ride if you've got the guts to hold it. Focus on the line, don't look back. Bill Calder Retreads, the Dirt Division. Green flag, drop the hammer.
All right, race fans, here we go. We got a good one tonight. Got a good one here tonight. Bill Calder Retread Series. And, you know, folks, next week we got a special event, the Bill Calder Memorial on the 18th. So definitely, man, you want to tune in for that. It's going to be a good charitable event, you know, because we've been running this Bill Calder Retreads here for quite some time, and it's been an awesome series, and I appreciate these guys allowing me to come up here and broadcast this thing for you, because I've had a lot of fun watching them. And right now we got a little bit of practice. Gonna swing it over to our first heat race of the night. We always know what that is. I'm gonna bring up my cheat sheet here, folks. Hope everybody has a it's having a good night tonight, good weekend, good everything. Desert Demon Racing Heat Race 1. Right now we're in a Steve's Custom Golf Clubs. If you're looking for some good golf clubs, if you're a golfer, that is, check out Steve. Okay, Heat Race 1 underway here. Here we go. Desert Demon Racing Heat Race number 1 here. Man, gonna be out front. Look at that, man. We got Pops back out here. Check him out, man. More senior. Cujo gonna be right there in second, man. Osip starting third. We got Harris up in fourth. Proctor gonna be in the fifth. Terry Landa starting us in sixth. We got Mike Kramer there in the 7th place spot. Here we go. All right, Moore Sr. up front with Cujo. Joe Cujo, that is. We like calling him Cujo, though. That's just because I can't really pronounce his last name. Gother? I need to ask him one day. Harris off the Landis. Proctor. It's set to go green here. Going to Dover after this one, and also we're going to look at Roger Craig's got a good special paint job out there for the Bill Calder Memorial. We're definitely going to show that off. You know, it's going to be a good event next week. There we go. Pace trucks in. Heat race 1. Desert Demon Racing. Heat race number 1 about underway. Moore Senior right there along with it with Cujo out front. We're getting set, man, to rip this place around. And green flag. Heat race underway. And Moore Senior jumps out front. Ossipy Company right behind him with Harris. They get a little tag team going on back there, though. There's Proctor. Oh, the contact on the bottom, man. Oh, car around, Kramer around, Harris around. Harris is out there just beating and banging. He's flying around everywhere. Meanwhile, good battle going on around third. There's Landis bringing the Yoo-Hoo machine up. Now, tonight, I see we've got those inside tires right there. I call them the white donuts. Kind of rubbery, though. I don't know if I'd want to eat on one. They're not hard. Kind of rubbery. Landis in the third place right now. He's moved up 3 spots. He loves the low line. See what this track, man, provides it for him. Cujo right there in the second. You got Moore still out front. He's trying to close the gap. The one thing about these cars, though, you can't get out here beating bang like you can last week. These cars, man, just don't like it. You got to be kind of mindful of who you're around. Moore's still out front. Heat race number 1 here. Ready to go. Landis going to maybe close in. He's trying. Still a good gap in between him and first place there with Kramer, or excuse me, with Moore. Oh, he did. He sent it in there, and then that cost him. Osip was able to take it over. Checkered flag. It's going to be Moore. Cujo, Osip holding on to third. Wow, what a heat race. Number 1 in the book. That'll put us over the little grasshopper. Racing. We're going to have Joseph Cookson going to start us out front in this one. Andy Patton going to start second. Gary Proctor right there, man, in third. Scott Green with the man pulling it up here, man, in fourth. Armando D going to start us in fifth. And then Mark Billen in sixth. Heat race number 2. Here we go. Good looking cars out here, by the way. All right, heat race number 2. All right, heat race number 2 about to be on the way. Cookson out front, Patton there with them. Here we go, pace cars, trucks in. Heat race number 2. And little grasshopper heat race number 2 underway, green flag. Oh, look at the jump, man. Patton got out front. Let's see if Cookson's able to bounce back. He's falling back to third. Green's coming to the outside on him. Billing right there, too. Little wiggle on the back there, man, for a Proctor. Armando, man, right on his back door. Green still holding strong right up here, man, in the second place spot along with Patton. Patton out front. Green's there with him. Cookson trying to see if he can't close that door, man, and get back on that push rod and see if he can't pull him back up. These guys, man, some of these guys, Green's up there ripping the top side of the cushion here on this track already. So maybe it's migrated from the low side to the top. Actually, looks like a middle groove right now. It's working. Oh, Mondo around in the back, up in the wall. He smacked it, tore it all up. Man. Well, these wing sprints, man, are something else. They're tough to drive sometimes. And get out from under you. Meanwhile, third place man there, Cookson. You got Green right there in front of him with Patton out front. Meanwhile, right on his back door is Billen. Billen's trying. Oh, Billen, man, goes sliding right into the wall. Looked like maybe something broke in the steering, and that thing just shot straight in the wall. Wow. Proctor taking over, man, the fourth place spot. Patton again right there with him with Green. Green and Patton. Patton Green. What a wild name. White flag, one more time. Heat race number 2 here. And Patton looks like he's going to get it out of turn 3 and 4. He's going to get it here. Green's going to bring her home in second. And Cookson's going to bring her home up in third. What a heat race that was, folks. Woo! Oh, we do have one on heat race. Okay, hold on. We're gonna have the Wild Horse Racing heat race number 3 here. GJ Boydell out front, boys, right there in second. Roger Craig starting third. We got Steve Bixler in fourth. Bill Dunn there in fifth, and Bob Curtis gonna start in sixth. All right, heat race number 3. See what these guys can do. All right, and Roger Craig said his rap is from Steve Bixler, or excuse me, from the Steve King Foundation Knoxville race last week. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. I don't know if I've got my, let me see if I've got my close-up view here. Oh, I don't have my close-up view, folks. That's about as close as I'm going to be able to get to look at it. But check it out. Roger Craig's paint job, man. The good-looking one. Nice paint job. Getting set to go, man. Here, green flag racing. Heat race number 3. Right. Line them up. Boydell. Boys out front. Green flag. We're racing. Oh, already look, trouble in the back. Boydell in trouble. Yeah, he's in the wall. That thing's all tore up. He's got the floppy wheel. See if we can get a shot, man, of Craig's car here. Look at that. That's Steve King Foundation Memorial Race. That is nice. Up on top. The bass man himself right there. All right, boys out front. Bixler, man, trying to see if he can't close that gap right there in second. Oh, Roger Craig up there. He's got a battle of his own at third with Bill Dunn. Dunn right now, fourth. Bixler trying everything he can. We got Dunn right now. Checkered flag. Looks like it's going to be Boyce. Bixler. Well, watch Craig hold him off, though. And Craig does. Comes home in third with our heat race number 3. Man, what a run. That should pull us over here, man, to a little bit of warm-up, folks. Should be good. All right, we'll be right back.
We do full-size race cars as well. Have a sign you need done, vehicles, leather, we can do it. PT Speed Shop. We rebuild full-scale motors, braking mills, dynos, and PT tractors. We have a parts store opening soon. Check it out at ptspeedshop.com. Check us out at teamholloway.com. We would love to take care of your vinyl needs.
A&J Custom Creations, every design starts with your vision. From natural wood to sleek acrylic, we transform materials into stunning creations. Hands-on craftsmanship meets cutting-edge technology. No two projects are the same, because your ideas are unique. And bring your ideas to life with A&J Custom Creations. Contact us today at andyp@gmail.com or by text at 570-982-0685 for your custom CNC project in wood or acrylic.
Okay, feature time. Here we go. It's set to go green here. All right, pace truck's in. Back green. Pops up front here along with it. Meanwhile, in the middle, oh, Roger Craig into the wall. That's going to put us in our first ask him a Marauder caution. Unfortunately, that is not how he wants to showcase that paint job. Man, big time hit. We were talking about that in the heat races. How these cars here can't get out here bump with them. They're open wheel. All you're going to do is hit tire. It actually started in front of him, and Craig just nowhere to go. God, just bang right there. And boom, got obliterated. Pulled the wing and all off. Can't wait to iRacing, man. Gets to where, I don't know if everybody saw the one wreck online there, man. Dude, he disintegrated the car. Hey. All right, get set, go back green. Line them up. All right, Annabelle, chill out. Green flag, we're back racing here. More out front along with it there with Patton behind him. And who is that crashing in the back? Oh, caution, DJ Boydell. But these wing sprints, they bring about a whole new prop. Oh, a little tangled up. There's exactly what I was talking about. Exactly what I was talking about. Boydell called up. All right. Oh, Mask Avenger. Caution. Mask Marauder. Shoot. Caution. Hey, let's go green. Hey, get set to go back green. Mask Avenger restart underway. Old Moore Sr. gets that jump out front on him. Little battling going on here about second place spots. You got Boyce and Patton. Meanwhile, behind him, Green and Landis. And then you got a trail of mess going on back around about the 7th place spot. Billen, Cookson, Bixler and company. They're doing slide jobs, men left and right on each other back here. Mondo D's in the mix, car round. Gary Proctor, it's a big mess. It's a pile up. Caution, caution. We got parts flying. That'll be on eBay, man, this week. The virtual one, that is, but I think eBay's virtual anyway, so. See what happened here. Mask Marauder, caution. Ooh, one car got up in the wall, then man, there was one just sitting in the middle of the track there, and the next thing you know, boom. Proctor nowhere to go. Whew. 4 up cars. Get a Mask Avenger restart here. All right, line them up. Race trucks in. All right, green flag. Like the Mask Avenger restart here, man. Pops out front with them. Oh, mean battle going on here around 4th place spot. Green with a slide job, and then Patton with a slide slam. We can say it wasn't a caution, but I think that's going to bring out the caution. You saw Patton actually hit the wall hard. Watch this. He rode the wall, was able to get going, but then they checked up front, and Eddie Harris went in there and got then spun around. And ultimately, that's what got us our caution. Nice. See what we got. Let's go back green. Line them up. Side by side. Here we go. Get set to our Mask Avenger restart here. Green flag. Moore gets out front. Meanwhile, Boyce slips back just a little bit. Let's see if our ticker man slides up with us here. You got Landis coming up here too. There he goes. Up in the 3rd place spot. Oh, car to wall. That's green. He's able to bounce it back off, but we'll see if he's able to get down on pit road. Oh, not before he's hit again. He's trying. Just get on the outfield right there. There you go. Meanwhile, Boyce, man, still up front there with more senior. Battle here for around third. Mondo D, man, up in the fourth place spot. What a run for him. See what's happening on behind him around about ninth place spot. GJ Boydell around. He's upside down. Holy cow. Somebody killed Boydell. It's like a fallen beetle. And a masked marauder caution out here. Oh, slams the wall hard. Woo. And he slides. Okay. Go back green. All right, good say go green. Okay. Pace trucks in. Get set to Mask Avenger restarter here. Bim Senior out front with this one. More, that is. Boyce right behind him, second place. Landis there too. Here comes the Yoo-Hoo machine. Biting it down on the low side for the moment. Bixler right there behind them too. Mondo D having a solid, outstanding run here tonight. Meanwhile, they almost go three wide right behind them. Proctor and Company there. Oh, still some cars around the back. Harris around a little bit. Meanwhile, they're beating and banging. Boyce falls back into the fourth place. Mondo D goes with a slide job. Right behind him. Oh, good night. Mondo D took a ride. What happened? Did he have help? Or wow, he was all the way up to like, what, third or fourth? He's having a stellar run tonight, too. He obliterated the wall. Oh, he got right there a little bit. My job up in there. Gaps the wall a little bit right there. Oh, he came down and then got in the tires. Okay. Go back green. Say go back green. All right, back green. Ask Avenger restart. And well, went back green, back yellow. Okay. Oh, that was Terry Landis that went. Wow. See what happened. Oh, slide job up into him, and Ouch. That hurt. Okay. Go back green. All right, line them up. Do what we got. Line them up. Side by side. Here we go. Mask Avenger restart. Man, Moore up front. He's been the man on point all night. Bixler's there. There we go. Cujo up in the mix too. Moore sends him off. Meanwhile, down low, there's Bixler. He's got a little bit of man right there with Joe on his inside outside. Or actually, that's Boyce there too. Everybody, man's just getting clambered up a little bit. Oh, Scott Green around in the back. Battle going on right here about fourth place spot. Bixler falling back, got done there. What are we going to have here? Meanwhile, in front, man, Cujo's there. More up front. Here comes Roger Craig trying to see if he can't, man, skinny himself way back up into the front here. Oh! Mondo D around. Ooh. Oh, he got tagged. He comes flying back up on the track, gets a donut. Hits the wall, gets obliterated. Ouch. All right. Mask Avenger restart, or Mask Marauder caution. Let's line it up side by side, going back green. We got Moore up front there. Steele with Boyce, Patton and company. Mask Avenger restart. Moore gets the jump on the field. Paxton right there with him though. Coming up around about the fourth place spot, you got Boyce there with Bixler. Moore has still been the man up front. Oh no! Boyce got on the back end, and that's going to be a caution as we saw that one live. Boyce just drove right on the back bumper. On his back tire, actually. Ouch. We saw that one. Caution. Go green here. All right, let's go back green. Get a Mask Avenger restart. All right, let's go back green. Race truck's in. More senior up front. It's set to our Mask Avenger restart here. Crammer there. And green flag. Patton right there behind him. Oh, Cujo up there too. We got Mike Crammer there. Moore out front leading. Dunn there too. Look out. Here comes Cujo. Hold on to that thing, man. She's a wild bull. Dunn was able to get around him. Unfortunately, Cujo falls back, and Roger Craig's in trouble. Caution. Wow, let's see what happened. Got a Masked Marauder caution out here. Somebody flattened a 747 into the wall, shot it out the sky. Wow. Caution. Okay, line back up. All right, we're going in a single file, green flag. Mask Avenger restart, man, underway. Senior's going to get that jump up front, though, with him. Patton right there on his back door. Cujo there. Oh, Bill Dunn up front, man. Look at this. Bill Dunn's already up 8 spots along with Crammer right behind him, up 11. Man, good job. Oh, little contact back behind him, though. That puts Ossoff in the wall and his wheel, and then he's going to slam somebody, and that's probably going to bring a caution out if he don't get off the track. Keeps driving on the wall and falls over. And there we go. He's dead on the track. Ouch. All right, let's go back green. Line these babies up here. Single file. Go green. Green flag. Poor senior gets that jump up front. Meanwhile, third place is where it's at. That's done. Cujo right there with him. Who's going to get this third place run here tonight? About 6 more to go. Whoa, Dunn, man, gets a little sideways. Meanwhile, Cranmer, man, he slithers right on by the 3 wide for a moment. DJ Boyle, oh, no, never mind. Cranmer in the infield. Wow. That still brings a battle, man, up front here for 4th place spot. Old Roger Craig around in the back, I think. Meanwhile, Bill Dunn trying to hold on to that 4th. They're trying to close that door up, maybe get that 3rd place spot. Green's there with them. Boydell, they're throwing slide jobs left and right. Who we got? And Pat Boyce around. Oh, who that was, but got right in the middle of the track. The Boyce. Ouch. Ouch. Boyce got him disintegrated. 2 to go. All right, line these things up, go green. All right. Single file. Let's go. See what we got. All right. Green flag. Moore gets out front with Patton. White flag. If they can get the white flag, it's over. They get to it this time. White flag. Okay, here we go. Can Moore hang on to it? He's been able to get through all the stuff going on here. Patton around. Looks like Moore's going to win this one. Patton is going to come home in second. Cujo going to bring her home in third. What a run tonight. Man, what a race. Woo. A lot of wildness going on. Let's bring up third place, man. Joe, join Booty Guy Cop.
Yes, sir, I do.
Man, what a wild one tonight. Is able to get third. How you feeling?
Pretty good, man. That's the best finish I've had on dirt with this league.
Hey, well, there you go, man. Shoot. You like these wing sprint cars?
No, I can't drive. Save my butt, but tonight I was just on it.
Hey, tonight you was, man. Got third. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yes, sir. I'd like to thank Team Holloway Racing Graphics. We let the dogs out. Pet Service, Mauer Farm Management, Wild Horse Racing, Steve's Custom Golf Clubs, A&J's Custom Creations, the Jewelry Bar, Little Grasshopper Racing. Can't miss out on Desert Demon Racing, Pat Boyce Racing, Crazy Cujos, and Tim Chapman Racing. And you, my brother, thank you for putting this on.
Well,
God bless.
Hey, there you go, man. That's old Cujo bringing us home. Again, congratulations on that third.
Thank you, man. I love it.
There we go. Mad Joe, man, coming up with Brad Patton. Andy, join the Booty Guy Cop.
Hey, Joe. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, man, good. I tell you what, got up our man in the second. Some of the mayhem tonight, but came out here with a good finish.
Yeah. It was eventful, that's for sure.
I was asking Joe down there. I said, do you like these wing sprints?
Oh, I love them.
You love them? I know. Well, you did good tonight. Got second.
Any more the late models are getting to be my favorite, but yeah, no, I still born and raised on these sprint cars, so
Nice.
yeah. Yeah, it was a fun race. I had nothing for Brian from the beginning to the end. I mean, didn't help having to come back through the crowd like that, but I'll take it.
Shows you got some skill out there, you know.
A little bit of luck.
Well, sometimes that helps too.
In the beginning.
That helps too sometimes. I would have to have all luck, if I was out there. So come on now. Okay. But hey, man, got seconds. You got anybody you want to thank for a good finish?
As always, you for putting on the show. You do a terrific job, and it's very much appreciated. Bill Calder Racing League for putting on the show every Tuesday night. It's a fun place to run dirt. A&J Custom Creations, that's my company. And there's a huge list of other sponsors, and I don't want to leave any of them out, but I would if I tried. So we don't have enough time for that anyway. But also a shout out to the Calder Memorial next week, first annual Bill Calder Memorial next week. Hope everybody can show up. I'll be giving a trophy to the winner of the 3 days. And
nice.
Looking forward to it.
Hey, well, I tell you what, Andy, man, it's always good to hear from you, man, and a good second place there.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
No doubt. There we go. And I was looking for Brian Moore Sr. down there, and I never saw him. But congratulations on the win. Moore Sr., that is. All right, folks. Don't go anywhere. We got asphalt racing. We'll be right back.
It's about the precision, the years of hitting the line perfect. Every lap is a tribute, every turn is a lesson in speed. Welcome to the track, where the experience hits the asphalt. Old warriors, new steel. Welcome to the show! Bill Calder Retreads Racing League. Honoring the legacy, pushing the limits of the machine. Asphalt division, this is where the masters run. Bill Calder Retreads. Bill Calder Retreads. Decades of focus, thousands of miles of grit. It's more than a race, it's a standard of excellence. Keep the hammer down, keep the vision clear. Keep the hammer down, keep the vision clear. History in the making, experience at the wheel. Bill Calder Retreads. The asphalt division. Green flag is let's go racing. Let's go racing.
All right, race fans, here we go. The Bill Calder, man, Retread series here tonight. And we've got the jewelry bar asphalt here division. We just had Tim Holloway, man. Dirt one. We had a good one. It was chaotic. Go back and watch that thing, man. It was wild. Well, here we go. We got Dover here tonight, and we'll see what Miles has got in store for some of these guys here, because a lot of times he likes chewing up some of these, man, race cars. At the trucks. Here we go. Dover here tonight. Mile track. Call it short track. It is a mile one. It's a terror. Okay. Line them up and grid them up. Actually, we're going into qualifying. K2 Motorsports qualifying. Let's see who puts it on pole here tonight. All right, right now it looks like Gary Proctor is the man that's going to put us on pole. As Roland Olson, maybe. You going to be able to knock him off? Nope, not going to happen. So, okay. Looks like that's going to bring qualifying to a close. See if old Gary's in here. We'll get a word with him before the line up here. Jewelry bar feature tonight. It kind of looks like that's it. There's nobody else coming out. Let's bring old Gary up. Get a word with him. Gary, you in the booth? Got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Man, you on pole. How you feeling?
It's pretty good. It was hooked up. I ran it just about wide open.
Oh, okay. So you feeling a little better about Dover? Maybe this time around, Miles might not get you.
I hope not. We're going to give it a rip.
Hey, I tell you what, on pole, man. I look good. I mean, maybe is tire wear going to be maybe an issue tonight?
Yeah, I think we're going to have a little problem with the right front, but I'm going to try to conserve it and see what happens.
Hey, well, good luck out there, Gary.
Thank you, sir.
All right, let's get him back down there, man, in his group. The Rockwallers. Here we got Salty Dog versus Rockwaller. All right, line them up here. Grid time. You can see out front, Gary Proctor starts on the pole. We got Mark Billings going to start there in second. George Proctor going to start in third. CJ Boydell there in fourth. Eddie Ossip in the fifth. We got Cujo starting sixth. Tim Chapman there in the seventh. Terry Landon starting in eighth. Mondo D in the ninth. We got Mike Kramer starting in 10th. Roland Olson up in 11th. We got Joseph Cookson starting in the 12th. Swing on over to 13th place spot. We got Pat Boyce. 14th, we got Stephen Bixler, man. 15th, Roger Craig. Ed Harris there in the 16th, 17th, Ben Stu Wright. Okay. Should be a good, solid one here tonight for these guys. Good-looking field, too, by the way. Pull them out. Feature time here. See who we're going to have. All right, Miles here tonight is really going to be chewing on some, and we're going to get a picture, man, here of Roger Craig's truck. Look at that thing. Looks good, don't it? Bill Calder Tribute Memorial Truck. Here we go, pace cars in, getting set to go green here tonight. Asphalt Series here, the Jewelry Bar, green flag. Greg said he lowered the temperature a little bit here tonight, so we'll have to see, man, how that plays in a factor. Meanwhile, out front, you got Proctor, Gary, that is, George and Gary Proctor. Matter of fact, the Proctor guys right there. Ooh, down low a little bit. Ossip got a little bit loose, man. That actually let Billings get there. They're 3 wide by behind them. Tim Chapman had to get out of it just a little bit there. Oh, hang on to it, Kramer. Right now, that truck seems a little bit slick. Where's Craig at right here? Yeah, look at Craig. Let's get a good shot of that truck, by the way. Let y'all really see what's on there. Look at that. Look at all the sponsors. It's going to be the first annual Bill Calder Memorial Race. Malheur Farm Management on it. G-Main. Got the Young Guns, Velocity, man. Just a lot of guys. And is that Terry Landis? Yeah, he's already wrecking and stopped on the track. Let's see what happened here to him. He was up front. Oh, he just lost it out of the turn. And then hits the inside wall. Spins just a little bit right there. Truck was dead in the doornail. Puts this under mask. Marauder caution. First down tonight here. So Gary and George Proctor. All right. We were just talking about Roger Craig's machine out here and the Bill Calder Memorial Race from next week. I mean, a lot of great sponsors on there you can see, and it's just a host of sponsors. I'm going to have Zach Chapman up here with me next week, and good to see him. Hope he's feeling better. But yeah, just look at that, man. That's just the amount of sponsors coming on board to sponsor this thing. I like it. Bill Calder Memorial, a little special race there for them. Tune in next week. Absolutely. Going to be a thriller of a race. Get on up there in the front, man. Oh, Roger. We'll see what happens on this restart. There's a Mask Avenger restart here. Proctor out front. Okay, let's get back green. Mask Avenger restart. Oh, caution. Uh-oh. Roland Olsen. I'm the Olsen here. Oh, little checkup on the line, and Olsen goes around. They tried to get some chocolate milk out of him. That wasn't going to work. They rolled Roland. Under caution. Okay, let's get back here to green, man. Get back to our green flag here tonight. Miles is having some chomping bits out here a little bit. Proctor, though, he's loving it. He's out front. Billing right there with him. Proctor Company there with Billing. Up front, getting set to our Mask Avenger restart. Pace car's about to duck off. Maybe we'll get a word in with a few of these guys and we'll get another caution. Hopefully we go green the rest of the way, though. We'll see. Got a good one, though. The Bill Calder Retreads out here. I like his lead because, one, everybody's over 55. Green flag, Mask Avenger restart. Man, Proctor out front with it. And both Proctors out front, that is. You got Gary and George. Billing right there in third. Meanwhile, battle up front. One Proctor says, I want to get in front of the other. DJ Boydell trying to come up through the field. Meanwhile, Mondo. Hold on to it, Mondo. Woo, that thing got, man, slick. Ouch. Harris back here rolling. There's old Roger Craig and that Bill Calder Memorial Machine 747. Good looking truck. And a little spread out. That's kind of the theme here at Dover. You get, single file, then you just kind of pick them off one by one. There's the Hooters. Crookston said, I'm gonna support Hooters. Chapman trying to harass a little bit of McCranmer. Meanwhile, battle up front in the lead here, though, man. George says, I'm tired of running behind you, Gary. You might be related. Oh, he's blinking a little bit, though. That's not what you want to see. And ouch. I don't know if that caused the caution or what. You saw it blink up front. Chapman was right behind him. Oh, they just got together. Oh, and then they caught, man, Cookson. Hard to wall. Miles chewing up some more. Somebody got him some Hooters. Got him a good hot dog from there. All right, 26 to go here. Who can we talk to? Let's talk to somebody. Actually, they might be making pit stops, so let's watch out. Oh, Mark's not on pit road. He didn't come on pit road, did he? Billing, not pitting. Well, that's different. Let's bring him up here and see what's up. Mark, Joe and Boot, got a copy?
How you doing, Joe?
Pretty good, man. You didn't pit there. You think it's going to be a good strategy?
I don't know. I was just wondering that myself.
Yeah, I mean, well, I was asking earlier in the race, but so how do you feel about the tire wear then?
Tires I'm not too concerned about right now, but the fuel is going to be right on the edge.
Okay. All right, well, I mean, hopefully the strategy works out. Sometimes, track position is king,
Yeah. It might have been a bad mistake, but we'll see.
Hey, sometimes you got to take that chance, but man, good luck out there.
Thank you.
There we go. You make down there in the Rockweiler. We got Salty Dog versus Rockweiler. Well, let's see if it pays off, because actually it's not bad, because he's got really 4 other machines behind him before you get back to Stu, who pitted at lap 8 and put 4 tires. So the nearest one is actually Boydell. I don't think it's going to be a bad choice. just because he doesn't have as many machines behind him that have, better tires than him. You've got to look, obviously, Stu and Harris have a little bit better tires, not much. But you really got to look back to Cujo and all them around lap 15 before you get into the new tires. And they've got a little work to get through. They're back in 9th place, so this might work out pretty good for old Billy. All right, pace car's in. It's said to go back to mass conventional restart. Let's see how much of an advantage it is. I don't think it's going to be a bad one, but back green. You can already tell he's out front. And just like that right there, this is what I'm talking about. See how far apart they are. And contact, boom, into the wall. Oh, and that causes a big one. Wow. I mean, Olsen got sandwiched. Wow. Hey, you don't have a sandwich truck. Roger Craig up to 6. He's 67, get on his outside. Then the other one, and they just got contacted. And man on the inside paid the price too there. Ouch. Okay. So I'm going to say that restart, man, really, really helped out Billing. Oh, Roger Craig. The Bill Calder Memorial truck out here. Already up to the 6th. Up 9 spot. He didn't pit either. So I'm going to say the no pit strategy actually, I think it might work out. And with these cautions, I think they're feeling also on that is they're going to be able to make it. Yeah, I think that's kind of what they're looking at, is making it. All right, here we go. Villain, Asif, Bixler. All right, has Billing got enough? Put this thing in victory lane tonight. Looks to be the lights off on the pace car. Can't see it from here. Nope. Well, there's going to be about 19 to go when we go back green. 19 to go. Who's your favorite driver tonight? All right, what are we going to have here? Line them up. 2 by 2. Oh, green. Pace cars in. At green, mask of engine restart. And you got Billin up front. Osip right there with him. Boys along with him also. Man. Out front, still Billin leading. Osip has moved up front, so I think that nose tire stop has really paid off. I mean, yeah, you can see Cujo right here coming up through the field. Now, he looks like he might have just took 2 tires, if he took any at all. I mean, he took fuel, obviously. I think he took 2 tires because Cujo's on the move. See Stu right there along with him also. Harris. Boydell. Proctor. Roger Craig in that Memorial machine. Like it. I like it. But the 2 Proctor mans back here. And Proctor. Oh, wow. He had a 2-minute. George had a 2-minute. Oh! Contact in the back here. Cookson around, green flag, good grief. Yellow flag. Mask Marauder, caution. Oh, he just got up into him and Greg sent him flying. Greg says, get the Hooters out of the way. I'm not sure what happened to Gary or George. He had a huge penalty. You know, him and Gary, they pitted, but seems like, man, that pit stop's working out. Good old boys. Or if he's going to come out on pit road, he might stay out. Bring him up, get a word with him, if we can. Pat, join the booth, got a copy. Pat, join the booth, got a copy.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you, man. We up there in 4th, man. How you feeling so far?
I feel okay so far.
What about the I noticed you took the pit stop on the lap 4. How you feeling about your tire wear at this point?
I didn't even change tires then. I just took on some fuel enough to make it to the end.
Well, looking good. Looks like that no tire stop, man, actually might pay some dividends.
Yeah, they feel pretty good right now. I mean, I'm not sliding much at all.
Yeah, look, a lot of guys in the back took tires. They're not really coming through the field, so maybe it's going to pay off for you guys up there up front.
Well, we certainly hope so.
Hey, I tell you what, look good, man. Good luck out there, Pat.
Thank you, Joe.
There we go, man. I know Pat, he's a big-time dirt guy, old boy says, so it looks like he's got a turkey truck. Is that what that is? He's got salty dog. Okay, looked like a turkey at first, but it's a dog chewing on the tire. Oh, look out. Me and Craig was talking earlier about dogs. He asked me how many dogs I had. I have quite a few dogs, folks. I told him I miscounted when I was talking to Craig. Actually, I have 11 dogs total. 8 of them are Boston Terriers. Is that right? Wait a minute. Excuse me. Yes, that's right. Yes. 3 of them are not. 3 of them are not. It just kind of ended up that way. It really was not by plan, all right? It just it went by plan. Love them all, though. They all be looking at me sometimes while I'm doing a race. Well, I get a kick out of man. I come here and do this league. It's all about dogs. Got the Salty Dogs and Rockweiler down there. Like the dog branch going on. I love it. Well, here we go. It's the Ben Man, Osip, and Bill up front. Well, this one is getting set to go green. Here, Bill Calder retreads here tonight. Dover. Pace cars in, getting set to our Mask Avenger restart. Billin right there. Osip, green flag, back at it. When you see Billin gets the jump on him. Osip right there behind him, though. Cujo up there. There's Boyce. And Boyd Hell getting just punched in the lip. Big battle going on right up in front of them there with Olsen. Olsen trying to come back to the field in that Nestle quick machine. Where Landis at? Him and Landis always come in. They got the chocolate milk machines out here all the time. I like talking about them. Meanwhile, you got George and Gary, and it just doesn't, I mean, they were dominating earlier. It just does not look like those tires that they took on earlier are benefiting any at all. So it looks like the no tire stop is definitely going to pay the dividends tonight. Or so far it has. 9 to go. Well, they're about 2-3 wide in the back. Hold on to it. Right there behind them. That's Steve Bixler. Bixler. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Olsen. Hold on to it, Olsen. He's a rocking bull. Actually, in your case, it'd be a rocking rabbit. That thing is wild. Now you got Landis and Olsen, man, nose to tail. There you go. All billing out front, though, but he's got a freight train behind him. Osip. Old Cujo there, Joe. Boyce there, too. Cranmer. So any one of those guys could take the lead. A little bit of slip, and boom, there you go. See Boyce right on top here. He said mean dog on the hood. He's going to try to see if he can't get up here and chew the tire off, man. Joe Cujo. See, even Joe's got a dog name. Cujo. Everybody watched the movie back in the day. Cujo. You know what I'm talking about. While George Proctor is making waves up through the field. Slowly but surely. Yellow flag, though. Uh-oh. What do we got in the back? What do we got? Is it Craig? No, don't let it be Craig. This is not how we want to show your truck off, Roger. Kind of off the pace. It's not how we want to show your truck. I don't think it was him, though. Somebody with a quick spin. Chapman? Maybe Chapman. I don't know. We'll see. Olsen and Craig on pit road. Somebody throw a hot dog wrapper on the track. Maybe a can, a virtual can. That'll be something, man. iRacing come out with a, and a fan throw a virtual can out there or something. That'd be wild. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure on this caution. We'll chalk it up as debris on the track. Debris on the track. So when we go back green, I don't know if we're going to catch a green-white checkered or not. It all depends on when the lights on the pace car goes off. Let's see. All right, get set, go green. Back green. What? Caution. Oh, we got Pat Boyce this time. Oh! He was up front running. Okay. Now this will be a green-white check. All right, get set, go green. Billing up front, man, awesome. Get us a mask of engine restart. We're going to have a green-white checker attempt number 1 here. All right, Billin up front. Ossip right there. Can Billin hold this thing off? He's had the pit stop man of the night. Pace cars in. Green, white checker, attempt 1. How it works is we go green. If caution comes out, we line it back up, try it again. If we get to the white flag, official. Mask of engine restart. Well, they got an awful. Ooh, Ossip though, man. Has other plans. Well, yeah, man, Billin, man, loses the lead. I don't think Billin went, though. He didn't go. Here comes Proctor. Now remember, he's got probably the newest tires. And he finally gets up front. White flag. This one's going to be official. Oh, and they are wrecking in the back. And Proctor's just going to walk away here with those tires. Wow. Billing in the back here. So it's going to be Gary Proctor winning it. Oh, come on, Billing, get third. He got it. Ossoff comes home in second. Proctor, man, comes and storms to the front and takes it, man. Billing almost had it. Oh, we were rooting for him. The tires prevail. I think if it wasn't for the cautions, I think we would have been all right. The tires finally got up there. But what a run. What a run. Okay. Bring him up and get a word with him. Mark, Joy and Booth got a copy.
Yeah, I got you.
Man, what a run there at the end, man. Came home in third, though.
Yeah, tires didn't quite have enough.
Hey, still, man, a good solid run. Now, do you think if maybe wouldn't have had that last caution, you might have been able to hold them off?
I think I would have been a lot better off.
Hey, I tell you what, man. Still, man, come home in third, though. Good pitch strategy, man. Got anybody want to thank?
Oh, yeah. Everybody here at the Bill Calder Racing, everybody here is good. And the jewelry bar and yourself, appreciate you doing the broadcast for us. That's great. Hope Joe Canales can get back with us here soon. I can't remember anymore. I have a really short memory.
That's all right, man. I tell you what, look good, man. Congratulations on that third.
That was a lot of fun, and congrats to George. That was a great pass.
Absolutely. There we go, man. Man out front there. That's him. All right, we'll get set here to go. Hang on a second. Let me get him up here. Bring up old Eddie. Eddie, join the movie guy.
How you doing, Steve? How you doing?
Man, pretty good. Well, you came home second tonight. How was you feeling?
I was feeling pretty good. I got a little bit lucky at the end, and then George counted on the outside, but I was able to get a little bit of a jump on Mark. I didn't think that was going to happen, but it ended up being a really great race.
Oh, absolutely. And like I say, it looks like those pit strategies, man, paid off pretty good for y'all.
Yeah, just with the amount of cautions, we didn't have to get any fuel, so we didn't lose any time there.
Absolutely. Got second tonight, man. Got anybody want to thank?
I want to thank all our sponsors, the Jewelry Bar, and especially want to thank you for the broadcast you're doing. That's really terrific, man. Appreciate it so much.
Well, there you go. That's Eddie, man. And again, always congratulations on the second place there, man, Eddie.
Yeah, it's like I three so far this season, so it's pretty good.
Heck yeah, man, on a roll. All right, man, congratulations on them.
Thanks a lot, man.
All righty, there we go, Eddie. Awesome. Well, this guy came out of nowhere. George, join the booth guy.
What's going on, Joe?
Man, I tell you, first off, I got to ask, I noticed your pit stop there at one time. I missed it, but what happened on pit road?
My internet crapped out and it held me there. Yeah, I lost some laps, man. Went in there, second place, and it was bad. Guys were telling me I was starting to blink and stuff, and then iRacing held me in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering. I didn't know if you got a penalty or something. I was like, man, he's way back to back. But, I was just wondering there a little bit. It looks like Mark and him had a great pitch strategy up front. Talked to him earlier. And as far as tires, I mean, was you kind of worried that maybe the tire strategy wasn't going to pay off?
Yeah, I definitely, after I pitted, but I pitted for two reasons. One, Jerry pitted in front of me, and then the internet, I just wanted to get out of the way, and hope that it cleared up. And then, of course, it didn't. But I would have stayed out probably when ran the same strategy Mark and those guys did.
Yeah, it looked like it paid pretty good, but man, just out of nowhere, he was able to get up front, man, and shoot the gap and get that thing out there.
That thing, I tell you, that last caution, Eddie got a good start on Mark, which helped me on the outside, and I just I just went for it. You know, it stuck. I knew I had fresher tires. I could tell how much faster I was in the corners, and I just got a break for once in these things.
Hey, got a break, got up front, got the win. Got anybody want to thank?
Yes, sir. I'd like to thank you again for the broadcast. You do a great job. And I'd like to thank the Jewelry Bar, Wild Horse Racing, Little Grasshopper Racing, Mauer Farm Management, the Todd Holloway Racing. I'd like to thank Roger Craig for this league. Great bunch of guys. I enjoy it.
Absolutely. Well, there you go. That's George Proctor, man, bringing her home tonight, man. Victory Lane. Let's look at the unofficial results order here, folks. That's the grid. My bad. We don't want to look at the grid. We want to look at the order. We'll get it right. Get with it. Proctor bringing it home tonight with Ossip there in second, man. Billen coming home in third. Harrison fourth. Landis up in the fifth, man. We got Roland Olson pulling back in the sixth, man. Cook's in there in seventh. Cujo up in the eighth, man. Gary Proctor finishing out ninth. Steve Bixler there in the 10th. Look through the rest of the field, and what a race it was. Miles had to chew up a little bit here tonight, though. He was having him some fresh machines, but man, what a race. Folks, next week, you don't want to miss it. The Bill Calder Memorial Race. It's going to be a thriller one. So tune in. Before myself and everyone, have a good night.